Boy, that thing's pretty, isn't it? Coming along nicely. Come on, we're gonna mow. It's gonna rain on us. Hey, it's Pete with GCI Turf. Hope you're having a great day. And man, it's been a while out here. Let me give you some history on this. This is the test plot where I'm kind of testing the academy first down on that end, and the Milorganite's up here, and we're doing a Milorganite program on this half, and the academy program down there. Now there's nothing but fertilizer. That's it. Nothing else. Just fertilizer. I did do one or maybe two. I did 2 blanket applications of nothing but fungicide, just to keep your brown patch in check. So that, other than the 2 different fertilizers, that's the only thing that's been on it. I haven't. It's been a while since I cut this. It's been a good 6, maybe 7 weeks since I mowed this. I've just let it go, let it get bushy and shaggy, trying to protect it. If you can remember the Milo side, right before July 4th? Man, it was really struggling, big time. And you saw that video where I brought that 1,000 gallon of water, and then I set up my sprinkler and let it run for, I think, 12 hours overnight. And then it also rained for 2 hours. Rained 2 inches that night. So the Milo side got a buttload of water, and that was the day we made the application, and hey, it popped right back to life. Everywhere except right here in the middle. You can see this, let me get my, right there, that spot. That's the strip that we've been mowing at 3 inches, okay, and it still looks bad. Okay, the Milo didn't do anything for it. You can see, I mean, yeah, the grass greened up. It's not stressed out, but the stressed out part didn't. It's done for. It's through booking. But everything else, you can see it looks good. Now, of course, we've had a little bit more rain since then, and that's why I'm gonna mow it, because we're in a little rainy pattern this entire week. So I'm gonna get it cut, because I'm getting ready to get really busy, and I ain't gonna have time to mow it. So I'm gonna mow it today, and let's get up close and check it out and see what you think. All right, so I'm gonna put the drone up in the air in a minute, and you'll be able to see this, but look at this. It come on back pretty nice. I was pretty impressed, pretty tickled with this. Got a few little weeds in here. I'll spray them. Look right here. This is that strip. You can see here's the mow line right there. And right there, so there's 1, 2, 3, the 2 dark strips on the outside and the light strip down the middle. That's our 3-inch mowing height. Everything else was on 4.5, and you can see it's a major difference. Of course, you can see a color difference back there. Now, I don't know, for those of you who watched the July 4th video and you fly over, you could see the academy side starting to stress a little bit. And soon thereafter, we got some rain, and it just, whoop, it popped right back to life. I did set my sprinkler down there, and I run it for about 4 hours one time, just to give it a little bit of water, and it come on back in with that and that rain. It didn't stress that nowhere near like the Milo side did. Now, I do have a stressed out, see that spot, my hand screws up the focus. See that strip right there? I don't care what I do to that. I've always had that issue. And of course, it's on a slope, so it doesn't hold water, none of that kind of stuff. But that's kind of what's going on back here. I'm gonna mow it, and you can see it's, I mean, it's good and bushy and shaggy. Let's go down here to the academy side. Here's the Milo. Nothing wrong with that. Looking good. Of course, here's some of the stressed out areas on the Milo side, the 3-inch Milo side. Now here's something interesting. let's go right over here to where I got the Wright at. See this spot right here? This is part of the Milorganite side, and it's funny. Maybe you can see it when I'm mowing. But right here's the circle. It goes right around. You can see the difference in the grass right there. That was the outside edge of where that water was hitting. So none of this strip right here got the water. So if we wouldn't have watered it, my guess is the whole side would look more like this. Let's go back here and check this side out. So here's the Academy 3-inch side. That ain't looking bad at all. It does have a couple little spots right here, stressed out. Same deal. The trick with that is it's 3 inches. That's why it's stressed out. And then we get over here in the side that's uncut. Whew, boy, it looks good. Looks good on both sides, I think. The Academy side is a little bit darker green. It's a little bit thicker, a little more denser, and it has grown a little bit more. Now I will say this, that's one thing I really like about the Milorganite. The grass don't grow nowhere near as fast. I'd say, I don't know how to put it in a percentage, but I don't know. That'd be very, I don't know how to word that. So it just don't grow quite as fast. We'll just leave it at that. We'll get some speed zone on that bad boy. Knock him out. So hey, let's get to mowing. Yes, sir. This is GCI Turf. Yeah. Okay.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Well, it's a little deeper than I thought it was. Look at that mess. That's cut. This right here is my 3-inch cut. And of course, I'm killing that 1/3 rule right now. But it'll be all right. Ain't gonna hurt it. 3 inches, and then here's 4.5. I'm gonna go back over this and double cut it and chop some of this up, kind of scatter this out, because man, that's the last thing in the world you want to do is leave something like that laying all on top of the yard. So I can't leave it like that. I'm gonna double cut it and chop it up. You can see this section right here, I've already double cut it. See how much cleaner this looks? Nothing there. All right, well, there you go. She's good and clean again. Got a little checkerboard action going on. That's without a roller. Now what I did do, I actually ended up cutting it 3 times. And I typically don't triple cut anything, and I honestly don't recommend it. Man, I've been so busy, I just ain't had time to get back here and mow it. So it was a little out of whack, but that's okay. It'll be all right. But there's your update right there. Man, I'm telling you, the Milo side looks dang good. Other than that one, it's still showing a little bit of stress down in there. But other than that one bad spell we had where, you know, a lot of this come from, a lot of that brown come from, where I had to water it. Other than that, it's looked pretty dang good for the majority of the summer. So I'm pretty impressed. Of course, the Academy side, it's stressed just a pinch. Of course, that rain brought it all back, and that little bit of watering I did. But I want you to see if you can see that line right there. There's your color change right in there somewhere. Overall, looking good. So we'll probably do a plugging and seeding video when I put the Milo and Academy down over there, and we'll go from there. I'm really liking my Wright mowers. My guys, my mowing crews love them. Good mower for sure. Hey, like, subscribe, tell your buddies. Get your test plot right. Check you later.